Hi guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are all on to a brand new series. This one's come highly recommended. Apparently it's one of the best TV shows out there of its generation. I know absolutely nothing about it. This is as blind as you can get. So we're going to go into this. I'm going to do this pilot episode to begin with and see whether it's something I would be interested in. I started to learn that sometimes some series aren't quite my cup of tea, if you understand what I'm saying. But as I get further into them, I really enjoy them. But the pilot episode usually gives you a pretty good judge as to whether it's something you're going to be interested in. So I'm hoping it is, and I don't have to swap it out with something else because I don't have anything else prepared as of this moment. So totally blank sheet of paper, no idea what to expect. This is episode 1. I've got high expectations. I'm hoping they're not
Snot.
disappointed.
You call the guy Snot?
Snot Boogie. Yeah.
Snot Boogie. So his nose starts running, and some asshole, instead of giving him a Kleenex, he calls him Snot. Who shot Snot?
I ain't going to no court. Motherfucker ain't have to put no cap in him, though.
Definitely not.
I mean, he could have just whipped his ass like we always whip his ass.
I agree with you. Every Friday night, you and your boys will shoot crap, right? And every Friday night, your pal Snot Boogie, he'd wait till there was cash on the ground, then you'd grab the money and run away? You let him do that?
I mean, we'd catch him and beat his ass, but ain't nobody never go past that.
With Snot Boogie always stole the money. Why'd you let him play?
Got to. This America, man.
Barksdale in Part 12, right?
Huh?
Project murder, West Side.
Which one now?
Never mind.
Mr. Gant, do you see the man you identified from that photo array card sitting in the courtroom today?
I have no commentary yet.
He's right there.
For the record, the witness has identified the defendant, D'Angelo Barksdale.
I was in the booth of 221.
And is that the guard booth in the lobby of the Fremont Avenue high-rise?
Yes. You know, he was waiting for the elevator, and when another man just starts beating on him. And like the one man, he got knocked down, and
The victim got knocked down?
No, the man with the gun.
And do you see that man in the courtroom today?
Are you chewing in court?
Nope.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Okay, that's just knocking the
testified.
prosecution.
Ms.
Oops.
Lyles, do you remember when Detective Barlow showed you this photo array? Did you write your initials above that photograph?
He ain't the one that did the shooting.
That's not what she asked.
But you identified him.
Well, that's because he looked like the boy that did it.
Miss Lyles, when you spoke with the detectives, you never said anything about
I
him.
tried.
You called Detective Barlow.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, I wrote down in the law.
You been down the hall lately?
What?
Your case just hit the wall.
Yeah.
Barksdale's crew, they turned it.
Now tell me what I'm seeing, girl.
He gonna get little Mike.
Mm-hmm. Then what?
Mike come back with the money.
All right, wait on the drop. Take the car when it's deep in the block. I don't
Taking
want
this
no
is just a drug
friction.
deal.
Go!
Moving in.
Get your hands! Put your hands up! Shut the engine! Get the motherfucker around the corner! Hang the keys out. Passenger, put your hands out of the car window. Both hands out of the car window. Use your right hand, open up the car door.
That's it. Take his hand.
I'm just soaking it in right now, so I do apologise if I'm not saying much.
You see what he did?
You said
Did you
blanks.
see what he did? Why he throw the gun in my car like that?
Ugly little fucker almost shit his pants. He was so scared. Right?
Two guns. Remember?
Missed that.
As to the defendant, D'Angelo Barksdale, how say you to the charge of murder in the first degree?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
How say you to the charge of murder in the second degree?
Not guilty.
The jury is to be thanked for its services in this case. Deputies will return defendant Barksdale to pretrial for processing prior to his release.
I mean, obviously there was a jury on this, and we only saw a minute or two of the prosecution and the defence, but That guy's saying, I've no idea who that guy is. I don't know any context or anything yet, of course. So, but him going, 2 eyewitnesses, no, it's rock solid. It's not if one of your eyewitnesses just flips like she just did and went, yeah, that's not him. But obviously, all these guys who walked in, you know, you can see are guys off the street who have smartened up to come into the courtroom. It's obviously intimidation, and she's been turned. So it's fairly obvious this dude was going to walk.
Were you on this?
The case?
Yeah.
No, it was Barlow, an assistant from McClarney. He's a cousin to Avon Barksdale.
Who?
Avon Barksdale, Stringer Bell. Crew that's been running Franklin Terrace for a year. Him and the rest of his crew. Weebay, Savino, Stinkin.
I saw him.
Think about clearing the court?
On what basis? It's an open court in a free nation of laws.
Barksdale has 5 out of 7 towers in the terrace. That's 10 stairwells and 5 high-rises going 24/7 for dope and coke. Barksdale and Bell, they're the new power. I mean, they dropped 10 or 12 bodies in as many months. Community policing and all that.
So if it's not your case, why do you care?
Well, who said I did?
Need to get them computers hooked up. They promised to train us on that shit a year ago.
What would an ass-ignorant motherfucker like you do with a computer?
I don't know. Fucking motherfuckers up, right?
Indeed.
Boom. Fuck the paperwork, collect bodies, split heads.
Split them wide.
All right, then, this is my case, my file. This shit comes back a murder, you ain't gotta do shit but stand there and laugh at me. This motherfucker probably came in here to take a shit or something and just fell out. I bet you there ain't nothing to it.
You hope.
By tomorrow, Lieutenant.
He's still got hair.
Don't fail me.
Avon Barksdale.
Who?
That's what I said.
Who the fuck is Avon Barksdale?
According to the Right Honorable Judge Phelan, a West Side player who apparently indulges in occasional murder. According to the judge, he has a West Side high-rises, the terrace mostly.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me, boss.
Call Andrews at DEA, see what they have on this moat.
But what about homicide? I mean, if the guy's doing murders...
Homicide major was in the same meeting.
Nolan's squad was up. That one should be theirs.
Yeah, it's a decomp. Maybe comes back a natural death.
You think?
I'm just trying to take in and soak in as much as I can here and work out who the hell's the good guys and the bad guys.
Major, what it...
No, don't major me, you backstabbing smartass
Major?
piece of shit. What the fuck you doing over at the courthouse anyway? Why the fuck are you talking to some shitbag judge?
There'd only be 3 in court.
I got the deputy asking about 10.
Well, no, they did 10. We only charged them with 3. Taurine Boyd, Roland Leggett. What's the name? The girl they found in the stairwell in Saratoga, Colette something or other.
Let me understand something. You were having the deputy bust my balls over a prior year case? Is this what I need from you, you insubordinate little fuck?
We go back a little, you know? He wanted to know what I know about the crew in his court. I didn't mean to cross you
I had
up.
to go upstairs knowing nothing and explain to the deputy why he's getting calls about murders.
Murders they really don't seem to give a shit about.
Where you going?
All they care about is that they're beating them in court.
Deputy wants a report on his desk at 0800.
A report?
Clean, no typos. Make it look right, then put my name on it. And when you list the cases, put a little dot next to each one. Deputy likes dots.
I'm sorry, Major, really.
Said, nah, I ain't know what the fuck was gonna happen. I'm wondering, how y'all gonna make it happen for me, you know? Slick what y'all did with that security lady, though. Don't talk in the car. Or on the phone or in any place that ain't ours, and don't say shit to anybody who ain't us. But it was just you, yo. It's your fucking truck.
Nice pair of French patties.
Want him out?
They hire him for their looks.
I don't really give a shit what you do. Actually, nah. Go down there and make that motherfucker pay for his drink.
Try to pin Gerard on little Kevin.
Which one?
White detective, black hair. One that was knocking on all the doors.
What about him?
He showed up in court to watch.
Saying, jail ain't no joke. I don't know shit about jail. I don't plan on knowing shit about jail, you feel me? You want to talk about jail, though, you can go sit down next to Marcel. And you got a gun. So what I'm trying to figure out is how the fuck you end up shooting this in the security booth with all them people around. You can't play him out of that lobby. You can't take a beating neither. So the first thing you do, you get all emotional. You pull your gun out. You do some dumb shit, then now we got to work around.
You ain't lucky if you don't get shot here.
You're right. I mean, I gotta start thinking more. You be saying that all the time, and you're right.
Yeah.
It costs time and money.
That's what I just said.
You gonna make that right?
You're gonna have to.
Walk out of here like that. You family, right? All right. You know it's always love.